Greetings, everybody. This is Sabin Dimitrov, aka Dinsville the Astro Wolf, and it's been an absolute pleasure having you guys here for this next video. So I was able to get in touch with my friend again, and we were able to work out a deal. And he sent me resources, and we traded in the market. And yeah, I now have a lot of gas, and I'm going to show you why. So right now we have 776,178,031 power. We are going to be working to get one full slot of tier 13 soldiers because I have 8,184 scorching crystals. When we hit this, it's going to be a big jump. Now we are at 795,438. Sorry, 795,438,931. So that is a lot. And I actually have some gas left over. So yeah, that was awesome. We just got a massive power boost. And as a matter of fact, I can actually do this. I can do this. I can do this. And then we do this. We do this. So we already have yeah, we have a lot of airships and stuff ready to go. That's huge. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. That will actually allow my my airships to be a lot more protected. So yeah, that is a huge power boost. I just went up like almost 30 million power. Now, I wish that I had more. Because I would totally put these into this. But I would need more scorching crystals. And I do not see any opportunity on how to get those unless I spend money. And oh, look at that. You can't even get them. Oh, there you go. If, you can get some of these if you do that. But yeah, I don't want to do that. This event gave me some, which is great. But I do not see an opportunity for me to get any more of those. But actually, yes, there is. So, 50 for that, for 10. So, if I do 200, if I do that, oh, whoops, I did the wrong one. Oh, I'm a big, dumb, stupid, poopy butt face. Wow, I am kind of a dum-dum. My goodness gracious. Ugh, that's so annoying. So now, we have those. And then we can go overhead and do this. And these are just kind of wasting our space. So we do that. Oh, shoot. Okay, we need a little bit more. So we go over here. Do this. Get maybe 98 more. Then we go over here. Do this. We have exactly that. And then we go over here. And then we do that. And boom. Heck yeah. Alright, we used up all our gas. and we are set. I did have to sacrifice a decent chunk. I did have to sacrifice about 10 million metacrystals, but now we have a lot more of these amazing airships at our disposal, which is huge. So if I can get 2 slots of these bad boys, then we will have our full front row completely done. And I'm going to show you guys why I say that, and it'll make a bit more sense. Hold on a second. I'll do that, and then do this. Like that. There we go. And then do this, and then do this. Do this. There we go. So I'm going to explain to you guys why. So I found out that that my soldier survivability runs a lot better when you run slot 1, 3, and 5 with the tier 13, and then 2, 4, and 6 with the tier 12. And the reason why is because over here on the slot 1, you will see that because these ships, when they take damage, heal the adjacent ships as well. So when they take damage, they will heal my damage dealers. So my origins will then be healed when this ship takes damage. Then this ship here, when this one gets hit, it will activate. If it's a full awakening airship, then all of these will heal each other. But if it gets damaged by a walker, it attacks these two on slots 1 and 3. And on slots 1 and 3, those will heal because they take damage. So they will heal their adjacent soldiers. And then on slot 4, you have the damage dealer in the back. And that one can help cover the soldiers in slot 1. So you have the damage dealers healing. No, you have the tier 13 healing the damage dealers, the origins. And then when the origins get hit, they have their links ability, which allows them to be able to recover health. And same thing with the tier 13 soldiers. Because the tier 13 soldiers are built for survivability, and they actually do a pretty good chunk of damage, too. They actually have a lot of damage. So, yeah. So, when you are hit by a walker, those slots will heal. When you are hit by an airship, by an infantry, those will heal. So if you do damage to all of the slots, all of them will heal each other. So yeah, no matter what enemy gets hit, these slots will heal. So you hit slot 1 and slots 2 and 4 will heal up. You hit slot 2 and that, that ship can actually take that damage because it has a health points and defense put on that. But then, sorry, I'm trying to think. Yeah, so this will assure that my origins will stay alive longest. So yeah, I think I might have this wrong. It's kind of a weird idea that I went with, but yeah, it seems to be working, so I want to see if we can make that work. So, yeah, let me know a good setup that you guys think I should do, if you guys see anything better. But I believe that with my sets, we have the Lynx Radiance. After each action, airship resurrects 6% of the missing tanks, missing units, unaffected by unable to recover health points things. And then oh yeah, so then Sculptor. All soldiers have a 24% chance to trigger this before next action. Until the next action is taken, all allied soldiers in the first row enter the spotless armor state, reducing damage taken by 20%. Attack units with spotless armor will remove all buffs on the attacker. So, yeah. And then I have the skills on these guys. This one is Airship Final Defense, because that will help keep them alive longer. This one has Weaken on them, so that way they will be able to survive attacks longer, because the damage done to them will be reduced by 12% for one round. And then Leverage. No, actually, no, it's not Leverage. It's Nanoform. Damage taken becomes 92% of the original damage, or 84 while in a barrier state. So that pretty much is damage reduction as well. So even though these ships don't exactly have a direct ability to heal themselves unless they are adjacent to each other, that's either sideways or behind, I am giving them ability to have a much stronger survivability. And I decided to put Rewinding Glow on them. Time Rewind revives units for the allied unit with the lowest HP, restoring their HP to 36% of the Time Rewind. So, the only problem is that
Prepare yourselves.
I'm not sure I don't think there is a good fourth ability for these ships, because I don't think they have taken into account the talents for these. So, yeah, I guess just Rewinding Glow might be the best way to go about it. It's a little bit annoying, but then for these ships, they have TerraSpace Plus. TerraSpace also deals damage to units in the same column as the target. It reduces the damage dealt by units affected by TerraSpace by 18% for one turn. So I'm kind of, going off of the much higher stats of the tier 13 for their survivability, while they keep the origin alive as long as possible. The origin is running currently power of airships. However, running barrier might actually be a good idea, because when taking damage, same column allies gain barrier, causing them to take 18% less damage for one round. So it's an interesting idea, because, the barrier state. Which one is a barrier? But yeah, so I have this TerraSpace Plus, and then I have Leverage. Hitting the target during this round absorbs 8% of the target's attack bonus till the end of the battle. Cannot be removed. So, I'm thinking, since these are my damage dealers, that might be a good idea to go with that. Then, of course, I have power of airships. However, going with a barrier might actually be kind of a good idea. However, having a nanoform and then a barrier, those who could actually work together. So I might be tempted to do that. But I would be having to run all 6 slots for that to take maximum effectiveness. So, yeah, right now I just have health points on that. They're base health points, because they have that TerraSpace, which is based off of that.
Prepare yourselves, ladies.
Which is based off of their health points. So, after hitting the current target, inflicts additional damage on the target equal to 20% of the initiator's current health points. So, TerraSpace, with a health points focused build, will make sure that my origins hit really, really hard. And then, of course, we have the Twilight Blessing. When taking damage, heal the units in adjacent slots by 10% of current H health points. So these ships have a fart ton of health points, and since I run a high health points build on my soldiers, uh, this pretty much means that my ships have over a 500,000 health points, which is an insane amount of that. But then on top of that, we have a lot of damage reduction. So I'm hoping to get Dark Surge for my Orochi, because once we get Dark Surge and we can get that leveled up, I can start running Lucifer, which has resistance, damage reduction, health points, dodge, and defense. And I can maybe try to get off of the Dominion hull, because right now the only reason why I'm running Dominion is because it's a defensive skills trigger rate based uh ship. But in the end, if I can try running Aegis, maybe. And no, Aegis, even though it has more damage reduction, it does not have the health points, and that's what my soldiers are bent around. So if I can run Lucifer, that would be a good idea. Because yeah, his abilities. So these two are 100%, and then you have 51%, and the corrosive armor is really needed to keep him running. But if I come into a tight spot and I run Lucifer, we can take a look and see how this goes. That's 100%. That's 100%, and this drops to 96.66%. So you can kind of see why we need to get these skills trigger rates uh, beefed up as quickly as possible. And yeah, and then this drops down quite a considerable amount. So yeah, I want to try to get this to level 50 as soon as I can, because this is level 50. This is level 50, and if we can get one more piece of equipment, uh, then we should be set. So yeah, I do want to try to get more skills trigger rate, but yeah, with Orochi, all of his skills being activated is crucial to keeping him alive. So, ew, yum yum. I actually might hit him, but yeah. So it's just a thought. I'm not sure what you guys think I should do, but yeah, I kind of wanted to give you guys input on like insight on like how I run things, and yeah, there was a battle that we were doing that tests in the simulator, and I found out that this new set of soldiers. Oh, hello, random person. How you doing? Anywho, I found out that this new set not only allowed me to win, but I lost way less soldiers because of that. So I'm just going to see how this runs for a while, and see if that keeps me going up. But yeah, guys, this has been Sabin Dimitrov, aka Dinsville the Wolf. You guys just saw me go up 30 million power, and I'm hoping that maybe by the end of the week I can hit 800 million power. That's crazy. I went up almost 100 million power within a week. That is an insane amount. So I'm super excited about that. So, yeah, pretty darn cool if you ask me. What I might do is that if people send me resources, I might use the remainder of my meta crystals and get. Oh, thank you, Mr. B or Moby or yeah, Moby. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Go away. But yeah, I used up all my crystals, and we are already 1/3 of the way there, pretty much, to having all of the ships needed help me fight. So I think that's really, really cool. I cannot wait to fight in the Galactic campaign, messing up people. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Uh, I think it's gonna be a little bit more difficult though, trying to run um uh an attack because I don't have 2 slots. But once I get the front 2 slots filled up, we're gonna be set. And Orochi is going to be able to mess up a lot of people. But yeah, guys, always remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell and continue to be those amazing Wolfpack members that you guys are. And if you guys are interested, please support the channel. You know, donations would be great to help me take care of my bills and also to be able to hopefully get more awesome stuff underway in this really cool game. So yeah, this game is fun now. There's lots of really cool things. Oh, and then I'm gonna do an update on their new version. This is kind of the cool things that we can look into. So, gonna be pretty darn cool if you ask me. But yeah, I can get my radar leveled up. Gonna be pretty toodles magoodles. But anyway, guys, you guys stay awesome and always remember, God bless.